Good night, everybody. Tonight's guest is Jacques Seguin from Nouveaux Palais, a face you've all seen. He's the co-owner, and we've had him on the show to talk a little bit about, we'll talk a little bit about Nouveaux Palais.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? I'm good. Hey, Jacques, thanks for coming on the show.
My pleasure.
Look at these eyes.
Hey.
Damn. Woo! So you bought the place 2 years ago?
Yep, 2 years ago.
And are you guys actually affiliated with Phoenix and?
No, we're independent. We're not affiliated with anybody.
So
there's
that's
three of us that are partners, and just the three of us.
I feel like you guys are like the hub of the new wave in the neighborhood. Like after you guys moved in, I mean, it was always a cool place to live, but after you guys, it's like you commercialized hipsterdom, and you did it really well. You have great DJs, you have great food, you have a wine list. So what do you think? How's it going for you?
Well, we took like an old space, and it had its soul already, and we just had to build with it and let it create its own identity.
And were you
People
always
started
looking?
coming in.
Were you always looking for a location in the area? Like, is this something you had in mind for a long time?
I was kind of looking for a project, but I accidentally saw Nouveaux Palais for sale online. Talked to a couple of friends and got the ball going. So it all happened really fast.
What's your background? Where do you come from?
I'm from Ontario, a small town near Ottawa, Ontario, called Montreal. I've left there when I was 18. As fast as I could.
And lived
here? I've lived in Montreal. I've lived in New York. I've lived in London and Paris.
Always involved in
Mexico,
restaurants?
Brazil. I've worked in restaurant on and off.
Brazil, Mexico, all over the world.
I've worked in restaurant on and off
Really?
Since I was at university.
And what were you doing right before Nouveaux Palais?
I just been traveling around quite a bit. Yeah. And then I was kind of looking for somewhere to settle down.
Traveling alone?
I was traveling alone, yeah.
Really?
And decided to come back to Montreal, and this opportunity came up, and
it's doing really well. It's such a great... Well, I mean, our studio is practically across the street.
I know, it's very convenient.
It's very convenient. That's how we booked him, because he was literally across the street. So I wanted to also talk a bit about... You were the first business that I know of that was ready for the food trucks.
Yeah.
What's your truck called?
Winneburger. Well, when we started Nouveaux Palais, our friends, the Grumman, who do tacos, came up and took over a kitchen late night from midnight till 3, and they had a food truck. So that's how we got introduced to the food truck. And this summer, they convinced us to build one.
It's a great-looking truck.
Yeah, it's
Where'd
great.
you find it?
We bought it from a used car salesman on the South Shore.
Really?
Yeah, it's an old Winnebago, and hence the name.
That's where I got my Porsche.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's a Corolla. So yeah.
Similar.
Yeah,
very
similar. They both come in blue.
Yeah.
That was a positive thing. So, do you live in the neighborhood too?
I live in the neighborhood. I live just right around the corner from the restaurant.
So your whole life is here now.
Going to Saint Viateur is an outing.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, there's a whole other street here.
Oh my God, there's a block. It's a block away, and look at all these people. And let me ask you, what restaurants do you like in the neighborhood?
Oh, there's so many great restaurants.
So many.
Yeah. Lawrence is great. Le Comptoir is fantastic. I just went to Hotel Herman the other day. Had a very good meal.
How about the Deux Singes de Montarville?
I haven't been there yet, but I hear great things about
Best
it.
bavette I've ever had.
Yeah.
Which is an easy thing to screw up and make well, and yet they do it really special.
And I think they're closed Sunday nights and Monday nights. So
are
we.
Hours.
So those are the nights I get to go out for dinner. So I have to find a place that are open.
Right. Well, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back. You're going to stick around for a few more minutes, and we'll talk about other things. See you soon.
There's just 2 quick fries and some...
Shaky cat. Shaky cat.
The other thing I did for you? Because I was thinking, you don't want to get stuck in the Adirondack because there's nowhere to stop, right? So your 2 best options to stop
Shaky.
are Plattsburgh,
Shaky.
which is only an hour and 15 minutes.
So shaky.
And we're back, everybody, with Jacques Seguin. Jacques, I mean, I just want to know about you a little bit. Did you see any good movies lately?
I went to the opening of the Festival du Nouveau Cinéma.
Great. What did you see?
It's called La Grande Mise, I think. It's a Québécois film. It was really, really interesting.
You know, I've never seen a bad movie at that festival.
Yeah, it's a great festival.
I met Werner Herzog once.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, right on the street outside of the Eccentrus. And I was like, Werner, I'm such a fan. He goes, thank you. Many know me. Something like that, he said. But he was with Bill Gates.
He was.
He was with Bill Gates. Because Bill Gates actually paid for half of the Eccentrus to be built.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very nice one.
At the time, it was the most advanced cinema in North America. Mm-hmm. That was 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Right.
Now it's kind of falling apart, I think. But, so what's next for you?
Well, we've been pretty busy opening the Palace and the truck.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if there's other projects along. I'm sure there will be, but right now we're happy just running these two.
You're going to go on holiday? You take any vacations? Or is that impossible for a business owner?
I haven't decided yet, but I would love to take a month off.
Yeah? Where do you go?
I'm not sure yet. There's so many places I want to go. I love traveling. It's one of my passions.
Yeah?
So Argentina's on the list. I'm pretty tired. I need somewhere to relax. So if I go to somewhere I've never been, I'm going to want to explore and go everywhere. And I'm also thinking, I know this beautiful beach in Brazil. Just go lie there on the beach for a month.
And you travel alone? You're going to bring anybody?
I usually travel alone.
Yeah? You seeing anybody?
No, I'm single.
Wow, I'm shocked.
I know, me too. I need to find more time.
More time.
I think that time is...
Call me in. All
right. Well, take me out for dinner.
I'll maitre d' it. What? Whoa, hey.
There's something about that you're telling me is really good.
It is good. It is good. They have a great lobster sausage. They have, oh my God, I'm really digging myself deeper into this. Okay, great. So, who's your favorite weird character in the neighborhood?
Oh God, there's so many.
I know.
I don't want to play favorite. Exactly.
Are you ready for the collapse?
I'm ready for the collapse.
Yeah. What have you done to get ready for the collapse?
I got a jar of fluff that should carry me through in my bunker. That should carry me through a couple of months. Yeah. Teaspoon a day, I'll be fine.
I've been preparing a bunker too, but it's the problem is I have to fit in all my DVDs and stuff. So there's no room for food.
Right.
I need to watch movies.
What are you gonna eat?
Grubs.
Yeah.
Grubs.
Insects will survive. Yeah.
Insects will. Nothing will get rid of them.
Yeah.
Nothing will get rid of them. So, listen. Thanks a lot for being on the show.
Well, my pleasure.
It was really great having you on. Hope you can come again, and maybe we'll do a segment where we drive around on the food truck.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be great, and we can talk to people as they're ordering stuff off the food truck.
Yeah, we'll have to wait next summer because we're going to park it away for the winter, but we should be back in April.
Oh, well, we'll be canceled by then. But nevertheless.
I doubt it.
Jacques Seguin, thanks for being on the show. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching us, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.